Okay, let's talk about something that I think a lot of us have felt, but maybe struggled to put a name on. It's that weird, confusing feeling when a friendship, well, when it just doesn't feel all that supportive. We're going to get to the bottom of it.
You know that feeling, right? You share some good news, something you're really excited about, and instead of excitement back, you get this kind of cold vibe. Or maybe you get a compliment that somehow leaves you feeling worse. If that sounds familiar at all, you are definitely in the right place.
Yeah, there's a name for this whole unsettling dynamic. It's often called the frenemy effect. And it's that really confusing space where someone who's supposed to be your friend feels a lot more like a rival, and all that support you thought you had just seems to have disappeared.
So what is this really? We're talking about secret competition. This isn't like a friendly open rivalry. Oh no, this is subtle. It's sneaky. It's this hidden agenda that makes you second-guess everything they say. And it's so damaging because it's designed to just chip away at your trust, which, is the foundation of any real friendship.
But here's the good news. You're not just imagining it. There are actual clues, almost like a social code, that can help you figure out what's really going on. It's all about learning how to spot the signs.
Now, this is absolutely crucial. A single weird comment or an off day doesn't mean anything. We're not looking for one-off incidents. What really matters is the pattern. We're looking for behaviors that happen over and over again. Because when you piece them together, you start to see a much clearer picture of competition, not friendship.
All right, so if it's all about the pattern, what are the pieces of the puzzle we should be looking for? Let's break down 7 of the most common signs that a friend might actually be a secret competitor.
First up, and believe me, this one is a classic for a rhythm.
The backhanded compliment. You know it. It's that praise that has a little sting in its tail. It's designed to sound nice, but it's got a hidden insult baked right in, and it's meant to put you in your place.
Just listen to this, for example. Your presentation was great. I'm so surprised you weren't nervous. See what they did there? The first part sounds great, but that second part? It subtly suggests that normally you're not so capable or poised. It's a way to praise you and cut you down in the very same breath.
Okay, sign number 2. This one often comes right on the heels of the first one. It's what happens when they can't diminish you with a fake compliment. So they just trivialize your success instead. You achieve something awesome, something you worked hard for, and instead of celebrating, they find a way to make it seem small, insignificant. The goal is to downplay all your effort. And this really shows the difference perfectly. A true friend says, wow, you totally earned that. A secret competitor says, wow, you got so lucky. By blaming it on anything other than your actual skill, they get to protect their own ego. It's like if they acknowledge how great you are, it feels like a loss for them.
Okay, on to number 3. This one isn't about making your wins smaller. It's about completely overshadowing them.
The one-upper. I'm sure we've all met one. No matter what story you tell, what you share, they immediately have one that's bigger, better, or way more dramatic. The conversation always has to come back to them.
I mean, this is a perfect example, right? You ran a 5K. That's cool. I'm actually training for a marathon next month. Boom. Just like that, your accomplishment is totally dwarfed. It's not about sharing, it's about stealing the spotlight and making sure they're still on top.
So, the next 4 signs are just as telling. Number 4, they subtly copy you. Your style, your ideas, your way of speaking. This isn't flattery, it's competition. It's them trying to take what makes you unique and make it their own. Then there's number 5. They highlight your failures. They almost seem to get a little thrill out of your mistakes. They might not cheer out loud, but you can feel it. Number 6 is a big one. Their support is conditional. They're your number 1 fan when you're down, but the second you start succeeding, poof, that support is gone. And finally, number 7, and this one is maybe the most dangerous. They give you bad advice. It's disguised as concern, of course, but it's designed to steer you in the wrong direction because your success feels like a threat to them.
Look, seeing these patterns can be really tough. But realizing what's happening isn't about pointing fingers or starting drama. It's actually the most powerful first step you can take to protect your own energy and just move forward.
And the real point here isn't to go have a big confrontation. It's about getting clarity for yourself. It's about finally understanding the dynamic so you can make conscious choices about how much time and energy you're going to invest in that friendship.
So what do you actually do? Well, here are 3 simple, powerful steps. First, just acknowledge the pattern. See it for what it is, and stop making excuses for them. Second, trust your gut. Your intuition is so important.
If being around someone consistently makes you feel drained or bad about yourself, that's real data. Listen to it. And third, set clear boundaries. This doesn't have to be some huge, dramatic event. It can be as simple as deciding not to share your biggest wins with this person anymore, or just creating a little more distance to protect your own peace.
And all of this leaves us with one final, really important thought. A healthy rivalry can be great. It can push us to be our best. But secret competition, that's designed to pull people down. The real difference is intent. One builds you up, and the other tears you down. So the most important question to ask yourself is, where do you need to draw that line in your own life?